Yeah, I can tell you that gnome is already sending the alarm bells ringing.
It's there. Oh, and it's there. It's
Yes.
menacing, isn't it?
It's
just menacing.
It's worrying me.
We should explain. This person's not menacing. Luke Poulton, hello. You're
Hello.
a super fan, an Aardman super fan. Do you think the gnome's kind of got the right effect?
Yeah, there's a little bit menacing about him because gnomes have always appeared in the Wallace and Gromit films.
Oh, really?
Throughout. So yeah, even from A Grand Day Out, you have a little gnome dropping through when the rocket goes into the sky. And then
They think quite carefully about
they've placed them throughout all the films. Even in Curse of the Were-Rabbit, the people that had the little in their gardens to detect the rabbits going into the garden, they had a little stone gnome that Wallace had made. So when a rabbit ran into the garden, its eyes would light up red.
Do you know what? There's a reason we have you, and we also have Scott Bryan, who's television cricket. Scott, as good as you are, I very much doubt you would have known that detail.
No, I know a lot. Not that much about gnomes, no.
Luke, you have given me permission to highlight this. Can we take a little closer look at your leg?
My leg, yeah.
Right, OK. So it's going to camera 3 over there, right? So what we can see, can you just point it out? So
This is devotion. That's what it is. This is devotion.
These are tattoos. They do not rub off. What's the one on the top of your shin?
Yeah, so I have Wallace and Gromit here.
Uh-huh.
And then on the side...
And then if you just give us a little twist, there we go.
I've got Feathers McGraw here, and then on the back of my leg, if I pull down my sock...
there you go.
Gonna have to...
Yeah, you can stand up a little bit if that helps.
There we go.
Oh, what's that? The bunny?
That is from Curse of the Were-Rabbit.
So that is real dedication to the cause. Now, just in the most simple way, what is the magic for you? What is it?
I've just loved it since I was a kid. It's just seeing because my dad was someone who showed me A Grand Day Out first, and it was just being able to see how these characters were made. It was just something very different for me because stop motion is just amazing to see, and the way that Nick Park animated these characters, and it's just, I think even the scene in A Grand Day Out where Wallace eats the moon cheese, it's just like a satisfying scene to see because of him cutting the moon cheese and then the crunch of it, and it's just all the sounds they use in stop motion as well. It just makes it so perfect.
Thank you. You've brought in a collection here. Is this stuff like quite, treasured to you, obviously, but quite sought after?
Yeah. So even because there's a Curse of the Were-Rabbit VHS that I've got on the table there, and that is one of the last VHS that was released, and it was one of the last films that DreamWorks released on VHS as well. And for some reason, it's quite hard to find now as well. And then, there's just stuff I've been collecting.
It's one of those things. There'll be a lot of people who are like, VHS, what? But it's one of those things, VHS, because it's actual real tape inside the reel. You wouldn't play it now just in case it got chewed up.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Luke. Thank you so much for bringing everything in, including your legs.
Thank you very much.
I'm glad you could. Scott, thank you very much.
Thank you.
OK, we will be back with you at 8 o'clock with the headlines. In the meantime, find out what's happening wherever you are this morning.